Hello, everyone. This is Monsef Afker, and thank you so much for joining us in this new call of your divine uniqueness. So thank you so much for your presence, sharing with us this time, and also your energy. And also, really happy that Gisela Gonzalez is back on the show. I think she joined us in maybe 2021.
Yeah.
November, maybe, I think, yeah. And I really love the, how to say, the energy that she embodies, and also that she transfers in the work that she does, the art that she creates, and it's created from it's divinely inspired, and it can help, like, all of us. It, like, the experience, like, from one person to the other can be different, and also each painting can have a different purpose. And yeah, I also had my own. It was a custom-made painting that I have on the background. And for me, when I received it, it really described exactly like my experience at that time, like the transition I was going through. It's more about awakening through in different areas of my life, um, and letting go of the old. And yeah, it really brought that energy, supporting that energy, and bringing more grounding and more energy to support to the process that I've been going through. And yeah, so yeah, really happy that she's back with us today on the show. And today's topic will be about raising our frequencies with the mandalas. So she will be sharing about the mandalas, and how she creates them, and also the benefits, how they can benefit us, and also how we can use them. And then later on the call, we also talk about the different mandalas that she is offering us here on the show that you can receive. And so we will have pre-made mandalas that you can order, or also you can order your own custom painting that is created specifically for you. And we will be talking about that later on the show. And before we start, I would love to maybe share with you a little bit about Gisela. So through many years of personal growth, Gisela dived deep into her unconscious conditioning and limiting patterns. As a result of her deep dive into her her unconscious conditioning, and releasing everything that was no longer working for her, divinely inspired creative energy was opening up, and she was looking for a way to express it. Following an intuitive call in 2017, Gisela picked up a paintbrush and began to paint. She realized that when she picked up her brush and began to paint, divine inspiration flowed, and she lost track of time. That she was in the creative flow and connected to that pure, radiant light that is within us all. And she has since discovered that the divine consciousness that radiates from her works of art has an uplifting effect on those who witness their painting. And many clients have reported feeling more joy, happiness, peace, and being filled with gratitude. And yeah, so with that, Gisela, welcome back. We're happy to have you with us today.
Thank you for inviting me, Monsef. It's an honor to be here.
Wonderful. The honor is ours as well. So thank you so much. And yeah, so I read parts of your bio, but I would love if you can tell us yourself more about your story of awakening, and also the work of art that you are offering.
Okay. So my story is how I started painting is very unique, I think, because I never even thought about painting. And I started doing very intensive clearing work in 2017, beginning of 2017. Very intense. I worked a normal corporate job all my life. Was never really happy in my job. I mean, it was okay, but it never really satisfied me. So I changed jobs a lot, or I changed town, go to another town, another job, and after a year or two, felt the same way again. And I started this intensive clearing work, and things started changing. That was beginning of 2017, and yeah, things changed and space opened up. I released old programming and belief systems, and there was, I connected to the divine. I got back to my own soul, and a lot of space opened up, and I felt like I wanted to create something, and just to express that connection I received. And just one day it was in my mind, go out, get a canvas and get some paint. And I just did that. And I started just playing around with the paint. And of course, the beginning was not that great, but it felt okay. So I just wanted to express divinity, the connection. And I kept practicing and practicing. And I realized, wow, I'm connected when I'm doing this. It's, yeah, it was really a great feeling. And yeah, and this is how I practiced more. I took some lessons. Well, mostly I learned myself from YouTube videos and, different techniques, and I tried out different things, and then I got stuck with the mandalas because they're for me the main yeah, they express the divinity the most to me, the mandalas. So
Yeah,
that's my
beautiful.
story. That was in
Yeah,
2017, and then 2018 I quit my job, and because I just wanted to concentrate on this wonderful connection I found through doing the art. And from that point on, I'm just, I put my energy into this, and I
yeah.
love it. It's my call.
Yeah, absolutely. I really love that. I love your story because it shows like when we walk our healing path, the awakening path, like at some point we like our gift will open. And like yourself, it came through an intuitive calling, and you followed that, and it led now to this divinely inspired arts that you are creating and supporting others through your arts. Yeah, very beautiful. Thank you again. And also, so let's talk about mandalas. So I would love if you can tell us more about them. What are they?
Well, they come from the really ancient Indian Sanskrit, and translated mandala means the circle. There's always a center. So that's the center around the circle, which means to me, it's the universe, where everything revolves around. And of course, it's also your center. And I mean, we are the universe. The universe is in us. So they're just a symbol of spirituality, sacredness, and connection. And they can have all kind of geometric forms, which, it just shows the unity of the universe. They're all in a different order. And what else? Yeah, it's just a symbol
Yeah.
of wholeness and unity and connection.
Mm-hmm.
And you can really work with the mandalas to connect to your own self, to your center.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I noticed that sometimes when I see some mandalas, it's how to say it. It's like it gets my attention to a center, and it brings me to that present moment, to my center, when I experience this. And yeah, so yeah, I really love your answer. And also, how like what kind of benefits, or how can these mandalas can help us, like personally?
Well, to calm your mind is the first thing I would say. when you're full of thoughts and you have a hard time, or you're full of thoughts, your mind is full, and you just connect with the mandala and you start with the center out, and it just really calms your mind, and you because you can reach your own center like this. But you have to just connect with the mandala and just flow with the patterns, start with the center, and your mind, the thoughts can still run by, but they run by you then, because you kind of concentrated on the center of the mandala, and it gives you really a calm mind. And especially when you meditate with them, I a lot of times put nice music, put my mandala in front of me, and concentrate on it. And it takes me to places, to my unconscious also, and the thoughts just leave my mind, and that's the most that it can benefit you, that calm your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel that is very very important, especially during these times, because like through the questions I received from the audience, through the many calls of the show, and also my personal experience, like maybe learning to calm our mind, to be in the present moments. It's really very, very important for us to navigate these times of awakening, because like so many things come up to the surface at once many times, and being in our center, it's how to say, it's very important to navigate this time with more grace and more ease. And so thank you so much, Gisela. And like I said, like from my experience also, it's several times it brings me to the center. And also you mentioned that using the mandala in the meditation, and you are offering us a free gifts. That's the link is on the replay page, and also on the YouTube video description that you can download. It's a mandala with a meditation, guided meditation from Gisela, that you can use. And and also I have a question about how can we use these mandalas? Do we is it more just being present in the energy, or is it more about witnessing the mandala maybe without expectations? Or
it's both.
how does it work?
It's both, since when I create them, I'm in the flow of the divine light. I mean, I connect, and it comes through me. I mean, I'm not, a studied painter or anything. It's just flows through me, and I do that intuitively. And so the energy that comes through me, the divine energy, of course, goes into the mandala, and
right.
Everything is energy, and it raises the frequency of your surroundings. And also, of course, if you connect with it, you can feel the energies, and helps you to calm and center.
Yeah.
Was that your question? Did I answer your question?
No, that was another question, but it's also good, because I believe that maybe two artists can create the same painting, but the energy of them are very different, because also the energy of the painter, the artist is very important when we experience that art or that mandala. And this is what you mentioned now, because that energy, it flows through you, and you created that, and you transmit that energy through your painting, that the others can receive it. So my question, like for me as a receiver, is how do I use the mandala? Is it do I need to be maybe present and just focus on it, or is it okay to maybe just have it on the background and we can do other things at the same time?
Yeah, of course, if you just have it in the background, I mean, it's still vibrating the energy. So it raises your, it changes the energy of your place. But also, if you want to do more, you just get closer and you connect with it and meditate or set an intention, whatever it is that you need at the moment, set an intention. That's what I do. And then connect with the mandala and just let it flow, let it flow to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I heard like several like healing experiences from others with the mandalas. So I would love if you can tell us maybe more about your clients, like maybe different kind of experiences that they had using your mandalas.
I get great feedback a lot of times. I'm surprised myself. In the beginning, I was like, wow, something is working here.
Yeah.
And I think Joy Baker, right? I work with her.
Yeah.
She has a few of my mandalas and paintings, and she always tells me that it just brings her a lot of joy. Every time she looks at them, she can feel joy and happiness. And others, they just report back that it just gives them peace. And a lot of people use them really for meditation and calms them down. And I mean, it's also visual art. I mean, it's art.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so the different colors, there's all kind of different colors and patterns and symbols that all add to the vibration of the mandala and helps you to also the colors, respond to each chakra. So every mandala can have a different meaning.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. And also, Joy Baker, she was the one who introduced us to each other, and I'm really happy that she did. And also, she told me about her experience with her mandalas that you created for her, and that's really wonderful. And also because you mentioned earlier that's the art that you create, it comes to you intuitively. It's something that you are inspired to create. And I'd love if you can tell us, like, maybe from your own experience when you started that, did you had some doubts to trust that's inspiration, that's energy that is coming through you and share it with others? Because many times especially when we start receiving guidance or receiving inspiration, we want to share it with others. We start doubting if it's true or not, or if it will be received by others.
Yes.
So I would love if you can tell us your experience about that.
Of course. I mean, there's a lot of doubt always. I mean, you follow your intuition and your guidance, but there's always doubt coming up. And I had a lot of doubt. I received a lot of positive feedback, but still, you kind of, but that's something I worked on. You don't feel good enough. And especially because I just picked that up. I mean, it's just, it's not something I studied for years and years and years. I picked it up and I just let the divine guide me and followed my intuition. But it took a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to follow your intuition and really stick with what makes you happy. So takes a lot of courage.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I love that you mentioned, like, the doubt is still there, because many times we think that's we need to be 100% trusting our intuition or guidance to start sharing it. But we are how to say, this is shifting as we are walking our path, and we don't need to be perfect. We will never be perfect because we are humans. To start sharing our gifts, and we see, like, the arts that you are creating, it's really beautiful and very very powerful as well. So thank you so much for that. And also, let's talk now about the mandalas that you are offering to our audience, that they can order. And so everyone, I invite you to visit the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Gisela, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Gisela. Gisela. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the replay page. And also the link will be on the YouTube video description. So so we have 3 packages. The first one includes, there are 7 mandalas that you can choose one of them. Second package, there are 3 types of mandalas also that you can choose one of them. And then if you want your own custom-made mandala, then package C is for that, where Gisela will create your unique painting. So I would love if you can tell us more about these paintings that you are offering.
Okay. I mean, they're all different, and it depends what you resonate with. I'm just going to show them a little closer, yeah? Let's start with this one. So, for example, this is the Om Shanti mandala. Can you see that well, Monsef?
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Very beautiful.
This is, yeah, for universal peace. You know, the Om is the universal symbol and sound, and Shanti means peace. So this is a universal peace mandala that should calm you and bring you in a state of peace.
Yeah, that was the first feeling I had, like feeling of serenity and
wonderful.
peacefulness when I saw it. Yeah.
Then let's take the Sri Yantra, which is, I mean, I love that symbol.
Yeah.
It's a symbol of material and spiritual abundance. It also connects with your heart chakra. So yeah, this is this one.
Yeah.
Colors red and yellow, white, gold. I love gold because it kind of, to me, it transforms the earthly into the divine. Gold, it's a very special color.
I felt like I had a feeling of like energy of movement and creativity from that painting as well when I saw it.
So then let's take this one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what feeling you have here. It's the flower of life.
About flower of life. This is more about connection.
Connection, and it harmonizes the energies.
Yes.
And it has, you know, like a soothing background, soothing and still strong.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, then here we have the sun mandala. I love it because it especially on dark days, you know, like we have here right now, and you just need some sunshine. You check out that mandala and it just gives you, it makes me happy. You know, it brings you in a positive mood. And then we have the Tree of Life mandala.
Beautiful.
Oh. Which is a sign. I mean, we all have our unique paths, and to me, this is the Tree of Life is also you know, you ground into the earth and you also open up to the divine. What's still, this is the 7th chakra mandala.
Yeah.
Great for meditation to open up your energy centers. It has all the colors of the 7 chakras and all the symbols. Kind of.
Yeah. It feels powerful, very beautiful. I love it. Yeah.
And then the Namaste. I love the Namaste.
Yeah.
It's just a symbol of, well, Namaste is, you honor the divinity inside of you and inside of everything and everybody. A lot of gold here.
Yeah.
And then we have the offer B, is that right? 127?
Yes. Yeah.
This is the Sahasrara mandala. For me, that's the crown chakra. And very nice to use for meditation. I mean, if you center there, if you look at the center, it starts moving.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can spread out. You spread out, and you can, if you concentrate on your crown chakra, you can feel movement there. I can.
Yeah, for me too, it feels more connected to the crown chakra, and also it brings to the center, to the present moment, and it feels like it's a powerful movement to the center for me.
Yes.
Yeah, very beautiful.
And this I call transcendence mandala. It has a lot of different colors, and yes, a beautiful center where you can tune into and just spread out the energy and transcendence.
Yeah, it feels like for me, like connecting more deeply to the intuition or guidance, something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is how it feels for me.
First inside, and then spread out to the divine consciousness.
Yeah.
I think this is the last one, yeah. And this is called connect to your divine femininity.
Right.
It's too pink and all kind of pink shades. And I don't know if you see, but I always use little Swarovski crystals or other stones that reflect the light.
Right.
I think you can see it here, right? On the
now I can see the
it's hard
center.
to catch on a picture, but maybe here in the camera, kind of.
Yeah.
So I think we got them all.
Yeah, I think so. If there is one missing from here, so they can find it on the page, because there are the pictures of all of them, and so those are for package A and B, and C is where they can order their own custom mandala. So would you like to talk more about that?
Sure. So if you would like your own mandala, then you just let me know the colors you prefer. And maybe the energy, it depends what you like for yourself. If you like to add a symbol, flower of life, Sri Yantra, Om symbol, or if you just give me the colors, or you let me know I want a energy of peace, or I want to feel more grounded. So we just email and figure out what you would like to have, and then I will create it.
Yes. So you will connect with our audience who will purchase their custom-made mandala, and then they can give you all details. And also, you mentioned that it's not necessary, but they can send their picture, which can also be helpful for you to
exactly. So
to
I can let it flow, the guidance to flow into. So it's good for to you. I mean, I have your picture. Your picture, you will be right there from the beginning to the end of the mandala.
Yeah. Wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Gisela. And also, I want to mention that for package A and B, for the pre-made mandala, because there are only one from each one. So when you go to the checkout, you can choose one of the mandalas and there you found the quantity is 1, so we can't ship more than 1 for each mandala. And for package C, then everyone can receive their own. And yeah, so thank you so much, Gisela. Very grateful to you for offering your divinely inspired arts to our audience. And for me, personally, as I said in the beginning, I really love it. I feel the energy of it. It's really powerful, and it's inspiring and grounding for me at the same time, because it brings the reminder of what's important in the moment, and also it's helped me to center. So thank you so much. And yeah, so again, everyone, you can order your mandala on the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Gisela, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Gisela, Gisela, or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the replay page, or on the YouTube description as well, YouTube video description. And also, I will put next to the special offer link the free gifts, the meditation with the mandala. That's the guided meditation that Gisela created for us. And would you like maybe to share about the gifts, if you want to share anything, the free video that you are offering?
Oh, the meditation, I just used I used another mandala. It's called Metatron's Cube. I don't know if you know the symbol of Metatron's cube. It has a lot of different patterns. It's sacred geometry, and yes, I use that to do like a short meditation, really just breathing and then sinking into the mandala, and it's a silent meditation too, a part of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
and I mean, that's just an example of how you can meditate with your mandala.
Right, exactly. Yeah, this is what I was going to say. It's like when experiencing that free gift, it's like we're having maybe an idea how we can use our own, whether if we get the pre-made or the custom mandala, so both of them. So yeah, thank you so much, Gisela. And again, everyone, the free gift link for the video, it will be on the replay page and also on the YouTube video description. And yeah, so Gisela, maybe do you have any last message or anything you want to share with the audience before the end of the call?
Okay, well, we're living in some really crazy times, so and there's a lot of distraction, a lot going on, so it's always good to surround yourself with good vibrations, good frequencies, and art that inspires you, the colors, I mean, the frequencies, music, inspiring music, everything that helps you to get distracted from the outside noise and just come back to your center, come back into the now. So, and this is what the energy art does, the mandalas, and just to help you to come to a higher vibration and to be more calm and centered.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful. Thank you. I really love your message, and I agree with you. It's we need like to have maybe ways that can help us to, or tools that can help us to center and be on the present moment, and that can help us really navigate the energies that we are constantly receiving, and because we are constantly evolving at a fast pace, and being able to ground, to center during that process, it can be very, very helpful. So thank you so much, Gisela, again for the messages you shared with us. Go ahead.
Yeah, art and music does that. I mean, I think for everybody, art and music together is just something that just raises your vibrations right away, and you're in another space, and that helps you to ground and yeah,
absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Gisela, for the inspiration today. the messages that you shared, and also sharing your story, sharing your beautiful divine work and arts with us. So I'm really grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Monsef. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. And also, thank you so much, everyone, for being with us today, sharing with us this space, sharing with us your beautiful energies. And again, you will find the links for the free gift and also the mandalas to order on YouTube video description and also on the replay page. And the link again, it's yourdivineuniqueness.com/Gisela. yourdivineuniqueness.com/Gisela. Gisela. And yeah, so that's everyone. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you on the next call. Bye bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye bye.